Hey guys, this is MA4 and today we'll be looking at the Canadian assault rifle C8-SFW. The C8 is a variant of the C7 rifle. It's identical and functions the same as the American M4A1. In Canada, it's one of the preferred rifles for its forces and is even used by its police. Though, how does it perform in this game? Well, the C8 is primarily for buck and it shoots fairly fast with its 837 rounds per minute, meaning that you'll be dropping enemies fairly quick in close range. It also deals a decent damage against enemies up close. Against one plate of armor, the C8 is going to do a damage of 38 to the body and 28 to the limbs. So it's going to take about 3 bullets to the body and 4 on the arms or legs. With its quick RPM and 3 to 4 shots to kill, dropping enemies shouldn't be a problem. Against 2 plates of armor, it's not much difference as it's going to do 34 damage to the body and 25 to the limbs. So it's also going to take 3 to 4 shots to drop an enemy. Although against heavy armor is where we are going to start to feel the difference. Against 3 plates of armor, it's going to do a 30 damage to the body and 19 to the limbs, meaning that it would take longer to kill an enemy with at least 4 to 6 bullets. If they have extra armor plates from Rook, it's going to take even longer to kill enemies. Against 1 and 2 plates of armor, it's going to take at least 4 to 5 shots from the body and limbs. Against 3 plates of armor, it's going to take 5 to 7 shots. So your shots need to be really accurate if you're going for those body and limb shots. Of course, the damage also drops in further distances and using a suppressor would make the damage suffer even further. The C8 has a normal magazine size of 30, which is good for against 2 people or 3 if you're lucky, although you will run out of ammo quickly because of its high RPM. It also has a mobility of 40. Mobility means how fast you aim down sight, so the C8 will have a fairly quick of aiming down sight, which is ideal for versatility playstyle from close to longer ranges. The weakness of the C8 is the recoil. Because the C8 doesn't have a grip, you're gonna have to compensate for its high recoil. The pattern basically goes up and slightly to the right. To compensate for that recoil is to control it in the opposite direction. For long range engagements, I would recommend to burst fire with this weapon. Now the stats is out of the way, let's look at its attachments. The sights are personal preferences, but I use the holographic sight for precise aiming and accuracy for close and medium range. The reflex sight is my personal sight for close range, but the iron sight of the C8 blocks the field of view. I would recommend their ACOG because of the recoil, and with its high magnification it would be difficult to manage your accuracy in long distances, so that's why I prefer the holographic over the other sights. For barrel attachments, I would stay away from suppressors as it reduces the damage unless you go for headshots. Between the flash hider and the compensator there isn't much difference, but I use the compensator for the slight accuracy. Lastly, I would stay away of laser sights because it gives your position away and you won't be hip firing with this weapon anyway. Overall, the C8 is average at best. If the weapon had a full grip available to control the recoil, then it would be one of the best weapons out there along with other assault rifles. Though I would recommend to use this gun if you're using buck for close to medium engagements. So yeah, that's about it for this weapon in depth. I hope you found these information useful, and if you want to know more about weapon damage, Sergio created a spreadsheet of weapon damage, so just click on the description below. Thank you for watching, this is MA4 and until next time.
How was my back open?
They're trying to break a window.